Hey, how are you doing? Today I want to talk to you about something that well, most people don't think about. It's called your hierarchy of values. So what I'm talking about here isn't um, things like integrity or happiness. I'm talking about where you spend your time. So where you spend your time, what you talk about, what you think about, what you dream about, what you spend your money on, uh, determines what your hierarchy values are and determines how you make decisions. So if most of your time and money are spent on your family, then your family is going to be very high on your hierarchy values. Where if you run a business and you talk to other people about your business and you think about it and you dream about it and most of your money goes toward your business, well, then your business is going to be high on the hierarchy, high on that hierarchy of values. So if we think about, let's say we got a husband and uh, he owns a business, so his top three are his business, making money, and let's say investing. And then you have his wife, and her values are her children, her children's education, and her children's health. So you can see if they both go into a store and they have a sale on some business software, the wife probably won't even notice it, but the husband will uh, make a beeline toward it, be very interested, maybe even buy it. But at that same thing, if we're talking about you go in a store and you walk toward the children's clothes or some sort of educational thing for children, well, then the wife is going to be interested in that, make a beeline toward that, and spend money on that. But at the same time, if you have to ask the wife, hey, how are your investments doing? How are you doing at making money? It's not real important to her. She'll probably say, yeah, I'd like to be doing better, or, I've kind of dabbled in it, but it's not real high on her list of values. But as they're both married, and say she was married to somebody else that had similar values as herself, when it comes to retirement or just living in general, they're probably not going to have a lot of money. And that's nothing wrong with that. If you were to measure her wealth in terms of her children, my guess is if you walked up to her and say, hey, I'd give you $1 million for your children, she'd say no. It's just a different way of looking at wealth and value. This has been helpful. And in the future, we'll talk about how to change your values. So for somebody that wants to start a business and do well and has tried to do that over and over and over again and not been successful, well, it's possible that your values, one of your top 3 or 5 values, probably isn't running a business, starting a business, making money, or anything along that line. And that's okay. But if you can tie making a business, making money, investing to one of your top 3 or 5 values, you'll find you do a lot better. Again, we'll talk about that in the future. Take care. Bye.